Hey guys, my name is Dr. Stan Schulte. I'm a natural health practitioner here in Lincoln. And today I just want to share with you guys a little bit about what we're doing in regards to digestive issues and emotional stress issues. So I know there are millions and millions of Americans out there. I believe it was 1 in 6 Americans in the United States today are on anti-psychotic drugs. So they're having major emotional stress issues. Recent study I saw showed that there were over 8 million children on antipsychotic drugs. So these are major things that are not only happening to adults, but they're happening to our children as well. And so I wanted to share with you just a few things that we're doing in our office to address these major issues. Number one is we really look at your digestive system. I know that sounds weird to a lot of people, that your emotional stress could be related to your digestive system, but there was actually a study that came out, actually occurred over quite a few years, 3 years, I think starting in about 2010. It was called the Human Microbiome Project. And what they found was that your body has a very intricate system that it uses to have your digestive system talk to your brain. And it does that through your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve is a nerve that branches off the spinal cord and comes down, and it supports the heart, the lungs, the liver, the digestive system. And what they're finding is that the good bacteria in your gut, the good or bad bacteria in your gut, can now communicate through this vagus nerve. Think of it like a second spinal cord, kind of. And that vagus nerve is where that bacteria communicates. And when there's good bacteria, the simplified version is if there's good bacteria in your gut, if there's a really diverse bacteria in your gut, you're going to be happier, you're going to be healthier. If there's bad bacteria in your gut, then that's not only going to lead to digestive issues, but they're finding that it can lead to emotional stress issues, depression, anxiety, bipolar. It can affect inflammatory issues like Alzheimer's, MS, all sorts of major chronic health issues that we're seeing in the United States today. And so we do a couple different things in our office. What we do is we have assessment tools to allow us to see how your nervous system, how that vagus nerve is doing. If there's any abnormal stress or tension or pressure on that spinal cord, anywhere throughout that entire spinal cord, that pathway then becomes distorted from the good bacteria, or really all the organs and tissues, up to that brain. That distortion causes an imbalance in the body. And when there's an imbalance in the body goes into what's known as the fight or flight response. That fight or flight response then sets the stage for all of that other stuff to start to occur. All of the inflammatory conditions, the depression, the anxiety, all of that. And so one of the major things we do, very specific way that we do that, we assess the body and then we clear out that tension. We restore that communication from the brain to the body. And in doing so, we bring that body up to another level of health. The second thing that we do is we have very specific nutrition in our office. So I know a lot of people say, man, this nutrition is the best or this supplement is the best. You really do have a lot to choose from. I want to share with you why it is that I think the supplementation that we use in our office is the best. It's the best. Number one is because, I'll just give you an example of these two. These are two new products that we have in our office, the Neuro-Biota, and I know it's kind of fuzzy here, the Neuro-Probiotic. And that does, there we go. Neuro-Biotic. So what this is brand new. They're taking information that they've learned from this Human Microbiome Project, and they've implemented 3 different strains of bacteria here that are not in any other bacteria supplement that we have. I have the names of the bacteria here. So vacheii is one. I know these names probably don't really mean anything, but to give you an idea of what these do, vacheii increases serotonin levels. It's been shown to improve anxiety, improve stress, and it's also improved learning. You can't find it anywhere else. prosnutsi, it's called. That protects the gut lining. It also helps with blood glucose, and it helps with serotonin and dopamine release. So these are really important when you're looking at brain activity, positive brain health. The last one, Bifidum longum, is one that lowers cortisol levels and improves mood. So these are new things that we use. The probiotic, a lot of you have heard of probiotics before, I'm sure. We have about, 6 different probiotics. The thing with probiotic is you want to bounce back and forth between different probiotics. If you've been on the same probiotic for over 6 months at a time, you really need to switch, and the quality is so important. So the probiotic, think of it as that good bacteria that's sitting in your gut and communicating up with your brain. That's the pet, if you will, that lives inside of you. The next one is, I don't know why I use that analogy, but whatever. It works when I say this is the food for the pet. But the food is the prebiotic, and the prebiotic is really, really good fibers, good healthy things for the body to break down and use as an energy source for that bacteria to grow. And so, like I said, we have a lot of different bacteria, probiotics and prebiotics within our office that we use for digestive cases. But these two are really, they're the ones I'm most excited about, especially if you're someone out there who's dealt with any emotional stress issues and digestive issues. If you've dealt with both of those, I highly recommend that you stop into our office and check these out. These are amazing. They can be used together. And we've really seen amazing, amazing results in our office. That's one. We put together a tailored program when you come in to our office and start as a new patient. We tailor our nutrition, specific herbs, supplements, and nutrition for you. And then what we also do is schedule a program of care for chiropractic care where we can release that neurologic tension throughout the spinal cord. So by increasing that communication, restoring that communication from the brain to the gut, by teaching you how to eat well, by supplementing the body with really good, healthy, not just probiotics, but we also have things to break down fungus or bacteria, all sorts of different things. I mean, it goes very, very in depth. But the first step is coming into our office. If you're interested in that, feel free to give our office a call, 402-420-0024. I'd be happy to set up an initial consultation with you, sit down, see exactly what's going on in your case, and see if we can help you help you along with the other hundreds, if not thousands, that we've helped with different digestive issues. I hope you have a great day. I hope this helped, and we'll talk to you soon.